and that looks like it's going there. So I think I need there, the bottom is, the back is obvious and the middle one's there. Because if you get these wrong, your plinth's gonna dive in and out, and you don't want that. I think that's me done for plans. I've checked that, I now know what I'm gonna do on the next one. Right then guys, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. Another little helpful tip, when you put these feet in, smack those things in the centre, because I'll tell you what it does. When you smack that pin in, that travels down here and then makes that bottom swell. These little tabs are designed to pick up the corners. Helpful tip for anyone that, well, you don't know if you don't know how to hold a hammer. Helpful tip, how to hold a hammer. When you buy a hammer and say, I don't know, it's 7 inches, or if you're gifted and you've got a 12-inch hammer like me, use it. Not like that, but don't get me wrong, like, if you're young and inexperienced, maybe you do need a little bit of control, or ladies, maybe, you know, you've not got the forearm strength that the men have got. I'm not discriminating, I'm just politely trying to help. All I'm saying is, know how to use your hammer. Oh, it's not the size of the nails, boys, it's how you swing your hammer. What am I saying? I'm gonna get banned on YouTube. Know how to hold your hammer, yeah? If you've brought an 18-inch hammer, use all 18 inches, she'll thank you later. And little helpful tip, do 1, 2, 3. He's me. Oh, he's chalked it. Just, you know, too much pressure. He's flopped under pressure. Right, I'm getting carried away today. Knock them in, knock them in, knock them in, knock them in. Where's the old tape? A 175. Right, there's that. Now then, before I stand any of this up, I'm yet to divide my cupboards off, ready for my thingamajigamy. Application housing types. So, support brackets, right. I need to find me some support brackets. Tower shelf pack, G. G, tower shelf pack. We need a 9440 6914, 4 per shelf. Uno, dos, tres, cuatro. But we have 2 shelves. Support brackets. Is that part of G? Probably is part of G because, and we need some pins. Pin, 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 pin. Bosh. Better not do. You better watch out. Halfway through the year, guys, soon be Christmas, won't it? Got my birthday before it's Christmas, mate. Don't you lot forget that. Be the big 31. I don't think I want to celebrate it, if I'm quite honest. Right, so that's that, that's that, that's that. So I've got 5. Well, that's not 8, is it? Nothing in there. Ah, there is the 2 bags. There we go, that is enough for us. I like to contain all of my stuff, so I'm going to do this. Don't drop it. Bosh. These are the same packs. I don't need 2 packs kicking around. Goodbye. There'll be lots more in there if I need it. So I've got 2, 4, 8. Lovely. But we only have one. We've got another drawer there. Lovely. All right, take our pins, and now we're going to go assemble this unit. So here we go. Probably want my impact driver. Here's my impact driver. So you remember earlier, I made my marks for where I want these units. So that is 1, and double check these. Look, you got brown, you got brown, you got brown, you got white. So that must mean it goes in this way. Good night. And then up here we want this, I'm thinking. There's the white to the front. There we go. Now, don't want to chip anything. By laying this on its side, guys, you want to be careful not to scuff and scratch anything, but it's not the end of the world. Now then, I take 2 pins like this. Is what I like to do is I like to square up the bottom. And then we can come up to the top here. Right, so now coming up this end, I'm now going to check that for parallel because bad too, but I'm assuming that the sheet was cut square. We're trusting the manufacturer. That can go in there. That one can go in there. And then, how do I want to do this? Do I dare do this? Yeah, I'll show you how we can do this. Let's start at the top. Let's do that. I'm going to clamp that there, come to there, and I'm going to do that down there. Let's test this at the bottom. Beauty. Test that. Beauty. Absolute beauty. Lovely old job. There we go. Now then, boys and girls, I've got a little tip. You apprentices, you're gonna love this one. And sorry to you posh tradies, but you've been done. Makita, know that that's 170. Guess what I'm gonna do? Right then, guys, big larder unit. How do you stand it up? Makita, shout out to Makita. I've got you covered. 175, 165, watch and learn. Now your legs are off the floor and they can rotate, come round. I can now single-handedly stand this up. Just watch your legs as you come round. There we go. And with 5mm spare, ta-da! Just like that. This camera dies at some awkward points, sorry. I've just been important, guys. Before you put these on, screw up. I've obviously put mine on now, so I will have to suffer and make do. Need one more. Damn it. There we go. All right. And I'm not sure if I've already done this, but yeah, basically, Makita radio on the floor. So, with that Makita radio on the floor, boom, baby. Now we can put this in place. That's not actually staying there because we've got an end panel to go in there, but it is somewhere close. On to the next one. All right, same again, guys. I can see at the top that, you know, when you open your doors and you look up, you don't want to be looking at them. So we're going to flip that panel the other way out so that those pins, whatever you want to call them, are facing the top. And I need to be able to slide the back into this carcass. Actually, what am I worried about? I can probably do that anyway. Anyway, right, let's just worry about this. Undo, 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 undo. Right, I highly recommend, I don't know what this catalogue has explained to the customer, but I highly recommend that you put all the pins in one side and leave everything else alone on the other side. Because say there, this one needs to come out. Let's pull you up there, pull that out of there, put that one in there. Go on, let's get in there. Right, that's that, that's that, that's that. So now then, let's deal with this side. That can go there. And then these two, just want to gut in here. Right, there we go. Now, white to the front, and now this is going to go on here, like so, hopefully. Right at the wrong time. Hello, live on YouTube.
Oh, okay, cool. Because it's raining, I'm not going to come water Mum's plants tonight, so can you put the green bin out, please?
Yeah.
One eternity later.
And in the blue bin, there's a black bag that needs to go out as well.
Right, so that's that. So now that looks a bit prettier. Now is what I'm going to do is lay down this back panel. This back panel, because this is for a fridge or like a larder, these sometimes, there we go. Right, now let's pin that one up. I've got to move you guys, sorry. Gotta go get my pins. Only going to need a few on this one. Knock that in there. Just checking this end for looking parallel, and it looks pretty good. That's that one in there. That's that one in there. That's this one in here. Don't lay that there, you don't want to mark that. Right, roller on her back. Let's put that there. Right, remember what I said? So you get these guys. These are going in these holes. I've just noticed something, guys. The dowels here in the bottom are not going in. There we go. There we go, now they're in. And this one here is not coming in. Right, so here we go. Get them in. Make sure that these tongues face out and pick up the edge for support. This goes back to like when I build my MDF units. I make sure this base is firmly on the floor and my sides put weight on my base. To make a bigger, larger footprint. But these MDF, these chipboard kitchen units are designed differently. Hit that in there. Remember, boys and girls, use all of your hammer. Don't do half strokes. twist that, twist that. I can adjust mine, so I can make this controllable or not controllable. Come with me. Just like to check that they're done up. Watch out when you're drilling in there, as this neck likes to hit that and it won't go anymore. That's why sometimes you see me drilling at an angle. Knew there was one missing. There's that. Get to the tape measure. Lovely. Simply lovely. Goodbye, goodbye, goodbye. Get under. Right, up you go, mate. Marvellous. So now is all I want to try and do is gently pivot it on one of the legs, or if you're brave, try and like pick it up. It's my fingers. I was thinking, where's the plans? The plans were in here a minute ago. This is what we train legs for. Get in there. Right, and that is pretty much bob on. Oh, he's only put it straight on, Mark. Stay in there. All right, now then, without being funny, that is pretty much where that's going. Let's give you a good look from back here. Soon gonna need a new tripod, guys. So here we go, we've got the kitchen. So we've got 6, 6, 18, 300, another 18, and 18 in there. That is soon gonna make that gap tiny. So there you go, guys, that's most of these units stood in. Yeah, I've sort of got to start thinking about end panels now. So we're gonna make that another video. So thanks for watching today, guys, and I'll catch you in the next one. Peace, bye-bye. Welcome back, YouTube. Wow, what a hot day today. I'm sweating. It is late. I'm tired. I need to shower after this. I'm going to make this quick. Hope you enjoyed today's episode, guys. I got loads of cool little tricks with my Makita radio and stuff like that. And there's lots of more cool tricks on like how I fix things, say behind hinges, so that you don't see your screw holes. Where I clamp, how I clamp, and all that lovely stuff. So yeah, stay tuned, guys. If you're a DIYer and you want to learn how a tradie does his job, you've found me. I literally explain everything. So if you're new to the channel, get involved in the comments. And if anyone wants to see anything, any suggestions, it's all welcome. I can't promise you I will do the suggestions, but I will try my best to do the suggestions. I'm thinking of doing a rotary laser and a laser level explanation, comparison kind of video. Let me know in the comments, guys, whether you want me to do like how tools work and what situations we'd use them in. Whether that's useful to like DIYers or you guys that are watching. Yeah, just try and give us some ideas. Yeah, I'm now over at Elite. I'm back on the road, obviously, as you can tell. Got after this kitchen, or I might drop it in the middle. Let me know in the comments whether you want to see what happened to the van. And if anyone's got Santa Claus's insurance details, I'm not sure which one of the reindeers hit it, but yeah, we had a bump one Sunday morning on our way to Airsoft. But anyway, all fixed now, all is good. So yeah, let's get on with this week's riddle. So this week's riddle: what is always in front of you, but can't be seen? If you think they know the answer, comment below, and if you want more time, pause the video. If not, here comes the answer. So the answer to what is always in front of you but can't be seen, the answer is the future. Quite like that, because that's true. Nobody can predict the future. You can have a bloody good guess, or certain things are slightly inevitable, but like no one can predict what's going to happen in 10 years' time. Who knows? Robots will probably take over. I can't imagine they will, but I bet that won't be far off. Look how far technology's come since the 90s. Like, yeah, I was 15, 16 when I got my first like Nokia 6610 or whatever it was, with the little LED on top. I see 10-year-olds just starting like big school, secondary school, whatever you want to call it, with iPhone 13s and 14s and Apple Watches. Anyway, times change. No one can predict the future. Guys, thanks for watching. I've been Charlie. This is CB Carpentry. I'll see you in the next one. Peace. Bye-bye.